Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I would like to share with you this makeup look that I have created, so if you're interested to see how did that happen, then carry on watching. Eyes look. For today's eye look I'm going to be using as a primer this primer from MAC. Then I'm going to grab my Absolute Boucher powder. You can get any powder that you have handy. So I happen to have this one right next to me. Me being lazy. I'm gonna tap it on my eyelids to make sure that it is dry. For today's makeup look I'm going to be using this Volcano Goddess by BECCA. I'm gonna get my big fluffy brush and I'm gonna go into the shade Granite. This is going to be my transition shade. Have my eyes wide open and blend. Windshield swiping business will be just fine. Whichever your technique is, that's good. I'm gonna take it all the way back to the corner of my eye. Like this. So this is what we have. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm gonna grab this brush that is slightly tapered from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm gonna go into the red rock and I'm gonna apply it slightly lower than what my transition shade is. Like so. Oh. I'm gonna put the BECCA on the side and I'm gonna go to the Natasha Denona Blackest Black Gold Rush eyeshadows. These are the most pigmented and blacker than anything I've ever tried, ever. And I don't really hear many people talk about this particular one. This is what it looks like. It's slightly cracked on me whilst I was bringing it back from Vegas. Again, that was another purchase. I bought it in Sephora. I'm gonna get this brush number 22 by Marc Jacobs. Then I'm gonna get a smaller brush. This is 228S from MAC. And I'm gonna, because I have hooded eyes, I have to be careful. There's just not really much room for the error. I have to create my own crease. So this is what I have. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. I'm going to get the small eye brush. So this is what we have so far. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to get a clean brush. This one is from Sigma. There's just nothing in the brush, it's clean. And I'm just going to blend the edges without mixing them together. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get the Midnight Sapphire shade and use my finger. This is the shade. This is the shade. This is what we have. I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. This is what we have. I just cleaned it up a little bit. Now I'm going to get my brush and I'm going to go back into the Red Rock shade. And just add it in the corners right here. I'm gonna get the small MAC brush and I'm gonna tidy up. I'm gonna get my eye cream, apply it. I'm gonna spray my face with this EVIAN water. I'm gonna get my Embryolisse today, for today's makeup base, I'm going to be using this Pat McGrath foundation that I absolutely love. Dot it all over. Foundation is done. As a concealer, I'm going to be using this cream concealer from Nars. I'm going to use this Real Technique baby sponge. In order to fix my concealer, I'm going to be using this powder by Charlotte Tilbury, 2 medium. I'm going to get my Hakuhodo brush that needs to be washed. I only use this brush for concealer, but somehow it gets a little bit dirty now and again. Right, where is the sponge? Where's baby sponge? Okay, I can't find my sponge. I don't know what I did with it. I'm just going to get my artist brush. Slightly tap tap tap, then fix my concealer like so. There. I am young again. Thank you, Charlotte Tilbury. There are 2 or 3 powders that I found that are actually working with under my eyes area. Normally the rest of it are just not good, absolutely not. It's just creasing it, and it's just my eyes look like chickens behind. It really is bad. So that's that. So I'm going to get my MAC brush, get my palette, and I'm gonna dip it into the Granite shade. Like so. Then I'm going to go into the Red Rock with the same brush. And I'm just gonna make a connection with the rest of the eye. I hope you see that. For the corners of my eyes, I'm going to be getting this Tarte Top Yacht Chrome Paint Shadow Pot. This is what it looks like. A brush from Hakuhodo. Ooh. This is a lip brush, but hey. This is what we have so far. I'm going to grab my eyelash curlers. As a mascara, I'm going to be using this one from Chanel. This is number 10. So this is the mascara. This mascara is amazing. Really, truly is. Can't help it. As a contour powder, I'm going to be using this one from Marc Jacobs. This is what it looks like. Get this brush by Kat Von D. The bronzer, I'm going to be using this one from BareMinerals. I'm going to take my usual MAC brush. I'm going to apply some bronzer. I have changed style of my hair. I had a haircut not long ago, and I gave myself a fringe or bangs, as you would call it here in the United States, and I hope that they will cover my wrinkles. But with my hair, it's not easy to cover anything up. As a blush, I'm going to be using this Chanel blusher. And I'm never shy applying the blush, as you probably could see. So this is what we have so far. Now I'm going to get my Météorites by Guerlain. These are the shade 2 Clear. I'm gonna grab my Hakuhodo brush. Météorites, this is what they look like. Swirl around and buff it all over my face. I'm gonna get this Amrezi highlighter by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is my Sigma brush, and I'm just gonna apply on my Cupid's bow, my nose, high points of my face, like this, like this. And the last thing, I don't know why I like to do it last, get this Artiste brush number 3. Then I'm going to go into my Marc Jacobs. I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna carve my nose like so. 1, 2, and just blend it. Forgot to apply a little bit of highlighter on the brow bone, like this. Ooh, so there. Speaking of eyebrows, we need to fix those. They used to be much thicker and bushier, of course, as you get older. Things are changing. So that's my eyebrows for today. As a lipstick, I'm going to be using this one from Tom Ford. It is Spanish Pink number 1. This is what it looks like. I love this lipstick. Just love it. I'm going to be using this one by Cover FX, Illuminating Setting Spray. I'm going to give it a little shake. And voila! This is the look for today. So this is the final look for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please let me know in the comments down below so I know whether I should continue doing my tutorials or just give it up and leave it to the professionals. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Also, I do have an Instagram, so if you could join me there, that would be absolutely fantastic. Would love to have you. And I'll see you in my next one. But for now, it's bye-bye.